Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Green Again. More specifically, this is a demo, so everything that you're about to see is subject to change. Because it is a demo, it is available on Steam, and you can give it a try yourself. So if you like what you see, head on over, download, and play it. So, what is Green Again? Well, this is a cute little game about, I guess, terraforming the land to make it, well, green again. So you've got these cute green little vegetable sprout things wandering around. That's your population. You're going to build houses so that you can get more of them. You're going to be building wells on specific spots on the ground. There are certain spots on the ground that have a little water symbol, and if you put a well over it, you do get water. Water is simply like your population cap. So if you want to build more structures, then you'll need to acquire more land that has more of those water spots so that you can put wells on them. But primarily, you're going to be doing a whole lot of farming. At the very beginning, there's like 4 or 5 different vegetables or crops that you can plant, but you do unlock more over time, which is cool as well. And you have a choice to make. On the bottom right-hand corner, there's a food/coin slider. So you can decide, okay, I want 40% of my harvest to go to food for my villagers, my sprouts, whatever you want to call them. And 60%, for example, might go into my cash fund, which is needed to buy decorations and other structures that you would put down in the environment. There are also outposts that you can put down as well. And these outposts are super important because that's the only way that you can expand your territory. You start off in a very small hex area, but then you have to build, an outpost somewhere else, and in doing so, you expand your territory. That's how you capture more of those like water tiles that you can build wells on. There's also other buildings that you can capture, and they give you passive benefits. One building might grant you materials over time. That's another resource that you'll need to construct buildings. Another one might just generate food for you automatically. There are seasons in this game, so as you plant these crops, you have to keep in mind that, okay, these crops are about to die, and, so I'm not going to plant the ones that are, ideal for this particular season about to expire. I want to plant the crops that are for the next season. Although it's not as crazy as it sounds. All I did was I built a variety of crop types. That way, I didn't have to micromanage. I mean, you could micromanage if you want, delete the ones that are for the wrong season and then put the right season crops in there. I personally just did away with that and just did 4 carrot and 4 beets and 5 of this, leek, whatever, so that I was covered no matter what season it was and I wouldn't have to micromanage so much. But yeah, ideally, you're trying to make the whole area green. On the bottom left, there's a little percentage. It's hard to see, but it's next to the time controls and the season indicator. But it might say 18%, 20%. So the more that you capture, the more you kind of terraform the land. In addition to that, this is just the starter area. You can actually go into this world view and see all of the different tiles that you can click on. So there's different lands that you can go into. Some of them contain harmful bots or something, which I've not gotten to yet, but there are dangers that you will be facing in other zones. So yeah, on the global map, you can go to other destinations, although the locations are limited because of the demo. So there you go, folks. That was a quick look at this Green Again game. It's interesting, and again, the demo is free to play if you want to give it a shot on Steam. I personally like it, but this being a demo, I'll probably come back to it when it actually fully releases. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.